Hello Horsey People, we're back with custom creation on Rival Stars Horse Racing Desktop Edition. Now let's go to the Creation Hub, let's see what I'm making today. So I was going to make famous horses from films. So famous film horses. So I'm not going to tell you who I'm making until the end, but I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna know exactly who I am making here. Now this horse was a thoroughbred. There has been a recent film on Disney Plus actually of this horse, so you guys probably already know who it is. Really recent, it came out in 2020. This horse is pure black. Oh, it's probably giving it away. So I need to find this colour. Where is it? Is that black? No. Where's like the deepest black? That's kind of shiny black. There's deep black. Okay. We're gonna have no, nothing. So why is all these like film horses plain? What's that about? I want to find some cool Indian horses. If you guys haven't seen it and you keep missing the videos, then make sure you subscribe. But I've made Spirit, Rain. I've also made some actual horse, like famous horses like Seabiscuit, Vallegro, that kind of thing. So this horse actually would have been a thoroughbred. Yeah, so apparently Black Beauty's sire was a thoroughbred and his dam was a mare that was likely heavy-boned part thoroughbred. Because he, in the film, but he is actually based off of a real horse. It's crazy. So the thoroughbreds, I mean, it's not that they're flimsy, but I think because Black Beauty had to be suitable as a ladies' hunter, a cab horse and a carriage horse, he would have had to have been a little bit chunkier than a thoroughbred to kind of cope with the work, if you know what I mean. Now this book, it was originally a book, Black Beauty, and it was all to do with how people treat their horses, and it was absolutely revolutionary in the time. So I can't remember the date the book was actually written. The film was made in 1994. Let's just have a look here. I want a slightly bigger star here. And his best buddy was a mare called Ginger. So are you guys guessing who I am yet? Who are you, Pony? So here we go. It's pretty obvious, right? So this is right. Type in before I type. Go on, type it in the comments, quick. Black Beauty. So yeah, of course I was making Black Beauty. So we'll confirm that. So I absolutely love it. I'm just going to change the stats to a level 10 horse. So yeah, the book that was written was all about how you treat your horses, and it really revolutionized. Well, it made people open their eyes to how they treat their horses. You know, even silly things like the bits. You know, bits in horses' mouths. You know, what they were using, how they were using it, creating lighter hands, that kind of thing. Because I remember there being a scene in the original film, and it was the posh lady in the house. He was being a carriage horse, is that right, guys? And she kept pulling the thing tighter, the strap on the back of the carriage. Does anybody know what that's called? I'm not sure what it's called. I have done carriage work before, but nope, no idea what that's called. So Black Beauty is a wild horse, or this is the story I suppose, was a wild horse is taken away from her family to be brought to Birtwick stables. Black Beauty's a she? Wait, is Black Beauty a she? No. Wait, what? Oh, she's a she. I was going to say it's a she. Black Beauty is a she in the 2020 Disney Plus version, but in the 1994, I think he's a boy, right? Is Black Beauty a girl in the book? His grooms and companions. The novel is 1877 by English author Anna Sewell. Yeah, Anna Sewell literally revolutionised the way people think about and treat their horses. It was the first book that was actually written about how a horse might feel about stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was really, really, really good. It was comparison in the later years of her life. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's crazy. So it's just it's so sad. do you guys prefer the 1994 film or the 2020? I've only just started watching the 2020. It's a little bit cheesy. My farrier pointed out actually how the horse was wild in the film, but yet he had a full set of shoes on. If a horse was wild, guys, it probably wouldn't have a whole set of shoes on. So, yeah. So there's Black Beauty. So I'm well chuffed with that. So let's save our first famous film horse. Let's upload. We're actually going to make Black Beauty's buddy, Ginger, from Black Beauty. Let's do that. So, let's do that. So she was obviously Ginger. She was obviously Ginger. And she had, oh, it's so sad. The story of her is just so sad. It's horrible actually. Oh, and then they obviously had the little pony as a friend as well. So let's have a look. Let's create. Let's go over. So, let's do Ginger. So Ginger. Now, in the 1994 film, Ginger was used as a racehorse. So I suppose this is where the whole I don't know, controversialness of racing has come from. Right, Ginger. Okay, here we go. We need to find good solid chestnut colour, guys. We need to find something really gingery. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I've made loads of videos with making horses, and we've got cool foals and all that malarkey. So here we go. We've got a cool ginger ninja there. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go none. None. Cool. And then Ginger in the 1994 film, this is what I'm basing it off of, had a strip down her nose, kind of let's have a look, like a strip down her nose. It wasn't very big. It was kind of let's have a look, not an interrupted stripe. It was one strip, kind of like that, but a bit thicker. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's have a look. So it's a full line almost. We'll see what we can get. We'll get as close as we can to it, basically. So, we're nearly there. Well, that was nearly it. That might be the best we are going to get. Let's try the next one. Ooh. Striped lid. That's a bit weird. Or that one. But then she doesn't have quite so much of a nose. Let's go back to, I think, the best one we're going to get. That one's got too much on the nose. This one. I think this is the best we're going to get. But yeah, this is from the 1994 film. And it's, that scene when they're in the carriage. Oh, okay. Now, she is Ginger throughout, except for, let's just go, make sure I get the right leg here. There we go. That's a little bit higher there, not quite that high. So she has not a full sock, but it's almost just above, yes, like that. There we go. So that is Ginger. I like this. Okay, now she was actually a racehorse. She must have been pure thoroughbred. Let's find out a bit about her. So, what breeding was Ginger? Let's have a look here. There's a little bit about her. So sad, because she does actually die in the film. So guys, if you're going to watch the film, please make sure you've got tissues. Because of his shifts from master and master, Beauty doesn't have a lot of lifelong friends, except one. Ginger is probably Beauty's closest equine friend, and certainly the horse he spends most time with over the course of the book. If you guys haven't read the 1977 book, go and order it. It's really, really good. Honestly, it's so good. It really opens people's eyes. They don't get on straight away, Beauty and Ginger. If you guys remember that from the films. Beauty actually makes friends with Merrylegs as well. Now, Merrylegs is the little grey pony. It's really cute. I actually used to work for a lady who had a little grey pony like Merrylegs, and we used to go in the carriage around sort of the English countryside, just basically slowing up all the traffic, because that's what it's like now, isn't it? So Ginger's tendency to be high-strung and snappish has its roots in neglect and mistreatment. Oh my goodness. But underneath that prickly exterior is a horse just as sweet as Beauty or Merrylegs. Ginger's personality serves as a cautionary tale to horse owners. See, this is where the book starts to open up people's eyes. Poor treatment at a young age clearly results in a horse prone to bad habits. totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Honestly. While at Birtwick, however, Ginger mellows out because John, the groom there, I think he's really nice. Yeah, if I remember rightly, he's gentle with her. So her temper improves because obviously she's getting treated well. I work in horses and, well, I have horses as well. Being angry with them or anything like that is never the answer. I mean, it sickens me when people use a stick on a horse. I have an amazing friend who almost does horsemanship stuff. It's kind of her own version of it, and let's upload her to the thing there. I've honestly never seen anything like it. The way her horses respond to her, and she doesn't do anything through pain. Nothing is achieved through pain with horses. But yeah, Ginger's life before Birtwick was neglect. Never had anyone. So yeah, it's quite sad, really. Yeah. So as I say, I warn you guys, if you're gonna watch the film, should we try and make Little Merrylegs? Shall we? All right, we could try and make Little Merrylegs. This is kind of gonna be easy because it's just a grey, but Merrylegs. I like the name Merrylegs. Do you guys like the name Merrylegs? I think it's cute. Where does it come from though? Oh dear, I need to double check the horses that I've turned them into the right sex, because otherwise because you know what I'm like, I keep leaving things as mares, and it's just, do you know what, he's going to be a little pony, so I'm just not going to worry about his stats. I need like a proper grey. That's not quite grey there. I need there's loads of greys at the end here actually, isn't there? Like that, but nothing on his face. He was pure grey, wasn't he? He was absolutely gorgeous. I love a grey little pony. I think that's so cute. Let's have nothing here if we can. See if we can find. So Merrylegs was kind of like the kid's pony to the posh house, wasn't it? I think, is that right? So Black Beauty was the lady's horse. Is that right? And do you know what's really interesting? We keep our horses in a stable that's really old-fashioned. It was made in like the 1800s. So cool, right? Anyway, you can see where the stables are bigger for the two Hunt's horses, like the husband and wife's horse, and then we've got two smaller boxes for the ponies. It's really cool. Let's have a look. Let's just look up Merrylegs a second. Have you guys got any ideas of like really famous horses? I'm going to do one in a minute that's really cool. And you definitely need tissues for that film. Is all I'm going to say. Oh, I've got a couple in there. I like that. Let's have a look. Merrylegs. Merrylegs. In Black Beauty. Here we go. Here we go. She's the third little horse to complete the trio. They all share a stable. Aww. And of all the other horses in the book, Beauty thinks of them with the most affection. In the interest of full disclosure, isn't actually a horse. She's a Oh, Merrylegs is a he, guys, and he's a dapple grey pony. Aww. His job at Birtwick is to entertain the children of the estate. He's more of a companion and pet than a working horse. Okay, so let's find some dapples, guys. Now we definitely have dapples. I might try a different shade of grey. These look more cream to me, but that's just me. Let's go with that. That's mini dapples. I'm not kind of liking that colour. Sparse dapples, cloudy dapples, patchy dapples, speckled dapples. Let's go back to white. I mean, I know you can't really see on a grey the dapples. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that though. It's cool. Might save that. Okay, so let's go back here because we were definitely in the dapple zone a minute ago. Let's have a look. Cloudy dapples is cool, isn't it? Sparse dapples. Should we go with sparse dapples for him, or splash dapples? There we go. But it has to be grey with them, without a blue eye. Do you think that's the best sort of grey, dapple grey I'm going to get there, without having like a dirty face? What do you guys think? Oh, it's so cute. So what breed was Merrylegs actually? What breed were you? Oh, because I think they lose the estate or something in the film, and then they all get sold off, which is really sad. But Merrylegs luckily goes off to the vicar on the condition that he's never going to get sold again. So I just want to check out these other dapples a second. The splotch dapples, just dapples. Should we just go dapples? Oh, I don't like the brown though. They look a bit too. I know it's crazy, but they look like too dappledy, you know. I don't know. Let's go with that. That's okay. And then we've got nothing on the legs. The legs look a little bit white, but that's okay. I think this might be the best we're going to get. And she's a mare. I just need to make sure I've turned Black Beauty into a stallion. Because you know what I'm like. I better go check it. Okay, let's have a look. My collection is few. Gosh, you're going to see all the ones I've made. Now, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because I've got videos on making all of these. I've done a Disney load. I've done famous racehorses. Not only that, I've bred some pretty cool horses. Let's just check Black Beauty a second. Yep, as I thought, a mare. So let's change it to a stallion. Silly, 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 silly. Okay, so yeah, you're fine. Let's just save that. Otherwise, we're gonna end up with Black Beauty as a mare. Why do you think they turned Black Beauty into a mare in the new film then for Disney Plus? Because I think he's better as a boy. He, she. I mean, whatever. Okay, let's go edit. And you are not a stallion. You're a mare. So that was great. Well, at least we sorted that out now. Now, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Were there any other horses in the film Black Beauty? I remember there being like a cartoon as a kid with loads of different ones in the Black Beauty film, but let's have a look. Merrylegs is such a cool name, to be fair. The pony's so cute. I think he's a little Welsh. Is he a little Welsh? Little Welsh bred horse? Is he what, like a section A or a section B? Oh, that's cute. Do you know what he quotes in the book? I am as careful of our young ladies as the master could be, and as for the little ones, it is I who teaches them to ride. That's really cute. So I actually haven't read the book yet, which is, I should read the book. Or have I read the book? I think I've read it. I must have, but... Okay, so we've got Black Beauty, Ginger, Merrylegs. There is one more that I would like to create today. From another modern film, actually. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I just want to make sure I get an image of him right, because I want to make sure it's all good. So let's go to Horse Creator. Now, this has been so successful. Let's change it to a stallion before I mess up. This horse is nice. I might keep this. Anyway. So, okay. Let's go. Let's just... This film was absolutely insane. If you guys... You're going to have to guess who it is. Try to type down who you think it is while I'm making them, because I think you'll know. He's really, really famous. The film was 2011. That might give you a hint. It's set... let's have a look here. It's set in the World War One, so that's kind of a clue. So let's have a look here. And it is really sad. Like proper... Get your tissues out, because it is going to be sad. I honestly, it's so touching. The film is insane. So let's find a nice bay. What sort of bay is he? He's kind of like that, I suppose. Or a darker bay. Do you think like that, guys? Or that's not bay. Let's go with this one. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to get rid of the dapples. We don't want anything. We want it to be pure bay. This film was directed by Steven Spielberg. I mean, who else? He is just one. Wow, that looks so strange. I kind of like it though. Let's find the none a second. So we've got nothing. Let's have a look. Pintalus. We don't want none of that. So, guys, comment below who you'd like me to make. I'm going to do another load of like famous racehorses, I think. So don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to make those, and you don't want to miss out because it's so fun. They do end up looking really like them. Come on, I want nothing. Where is it? It's got all these blankets, which is really cool, but I want nothing. Nothing! Okay, so, yep, Steven Spielberg sort of made the film. Well, he directed it, I suppose. Okay, right, BRB, guys. And we're back. Sorry, guys, I had to let somebody in the door. So here we go. Okay, so this horse, let's have a look here. This film, or this horse from this film, is an American war film directed and produced by Steven Spielberg from a screenplay written by Lee Hall and Richard Curtis, based on Michael Merperger's, how do you say that, guys? 1982 novel of this same name. And it's 2007 stage adaptation. Now, I think, yeah, you can see it in the West End, so in London. It's really, really good, really good. Emily Watson is in it. You guys know who Emily Watson is? So let's just change this face here. So I think that is really similar to that. Let's find a better... Okay. It's set before during World War War, and it tells the story of Joey, a bay thoroughbred. So he's a thoroughbred as well. Now, what's really sad about World War One is a lot of the horses were actually taken off of like farms, just general people. I mean, Shire horses, I think a lot of them went not extinct, but I know in England, Shire horses, is there only about 3,000 of them left? I think there is. And that's partly because of the Second World War. And obviously we don't need horses for farming anymore. So they lost a lot of the big horses in that First World War. And I don't know the stats fully, but yeah, it was bad. Like, basically horses were going against machine guns of the Germans. It was just not good. Let's have a look here. Now he's kind of got a star going into a strip. If you guys haven't guessed it already, make sure you just comment below which horse I'm making. I'm sure you know. I kind of accidentally gave it away. But no. What film is he from then? Comment that instead. Let's have a look. So you want like a star going into a snip type thing. Do you know what I mean? Like that-ish. I mean that's a piped star. I need like a perfectly even star. I don't think we're going to get that. Okay, I think that's the best there. I think that's the best we're going to get. It does need to be a longer snip all the way down the bottom here, but I think that's going to be our best. Let's check out his feet a second. Let's see if he has any markings. So, guys, it is Joey the Warhorse, and he's absolutely gorgeous. He looks a bit sort of heavier set than a thoroughbred, actually, in the... I wonder what breed they used in the actual film. Do you guys know that? So that's perfect there. Irregular fetlock. I think that's fine. Irregular fetlock or just regular... I'm not sure how high that should go. I think... Let's go with... Let's go with that, perhaps. My favourite bit in the scene is when they're Joey and the black horse, I can't remember the black horse's name, are sort of taken in by that French girl. Do you guys remember that? So do you know what? He had 4 regular socks. I think he had 4 regular socks. Let's go with that. I do kind of like this one. Oh, the ankle's kind of nearly perfect though, but we need it slightly higher. So yeah, let's go with that. Irregular fetlock, irregular sock. And again, so they're all exactly the same. I think these films like the matching feet. So, oh, he's so cute. I'm not overly chuffed with that shade of bay now. I need like a richer bay, you know? So yeah, he was actually a thoroughbred, this horse, because if you guys remember from the film, have I just gone past all the bays? That probably is the best one, this one. Let's go have a look a little bit more for some more. Oh, that's nice. It's not quite right. It's not the right type of bay because he's quite a rich bay, like a bright bay, I think. Yeah, more like that, I suppose. But not the two-tone. I don't think the two-tone's really what we're after here. That maybe? Yeah, I think that. What do you guys think? Let's just check out these ones as well. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that could be a winner. That could be a winner. Chicken dinner. That's very much chestnut, isn't it? Chestnut. Okay, I think we're nearly there. Okay, let's go back to that. That was the bay. Okay, so far we've made Black Beauty Ginger. That one's perfect, I think. What do you guys think? I think that's cool. So far we've made Ginger, Black Beauty, Little Merrylegs, even though it's supposed to be like a Welsh pony. Joey has a very strong bond with his owner Albert and trusts him more than anyone. Joey also forms a strong relationship with the horse. Ah, the black horse is called Topthorn, and the two are inseparable until Topthorn dies from exhaustion. That's horrible. Joey is assumably 6 to 7 years old at the end of the war. Gosh, he wasn't very old going into the war then, was he? Ooh, what actual horse played during the war? This is what we wanted to find out. Carefully selected team of horses played Joey from birth to adulthood, including Lovegray's own beloved horse Finder, who's also starred in Seabiscuit. Ah, another horse named Civilian was the riding horse. Yeah, but what actually was he? Like, what breed was he? I know he was thoroughbred in the film or the book. Yeah, he was a bay thoroughbred horse raised by a British teenager, Albert. And then he was bought by the British Army, leading him to encounter numerous individuals and owners throughout Europe, all the while experiencing the tragedies of the war happening around him. And it's by DreamWorks, which is crazy. So, yeah. It's so sad. If you guys haven't seen it, then try to watch Warhorse. It's really good. 2011 Warhorse. So yeah, if you guys can, give that a go. Let's make sure we've got him as a stallion. We're gonna change his name to Joey. I love the name Joey. I love that. I think it's like Joey Out Friends. I just love him. Sorry, I love anyone called Joey. Let's go grade 10. Because why not? He survived the war. Do you guys remember the scene when he's like jumping over all that barbed wire fence? That is just horrible. And it's all in the trenches. I mean, I hope we'd never live through what they had to live through. I mean, the whole thing with COVID, you think, right, we're being told to stay in. I mean, there's worse things that could happen, isn't there? I mean, we could be sending our loved ones off to war, or, you know, our horses off to war. Even worse. I kind of feel like those white socks are a little bit too big, but nah, it'll be alright. Come on. This is annoying. I've got to click like 4,000 times. So yeah, which famous horse do you guys want me to make? I've got loads in the bag, so to speak. But these 4 now, they're great. They're really good fun. I've absolutely enjoyed this. So I'm just going to get these stats up, because if I upload it to the community, the Rival Stars community, then you guys can actually buy the horse, I think. I think that's right. But custom horses are £24.5 million. So you're going to have to do a lot of racing for that. So far, yep, we've had Black Beauty, Ginger Merrylegs, and now we've got Joey from Warhorse. I'm going to make another load of famous race horses, so make sure you do subscribe, because you don't want to miss that. It's amazing how much we can actually make them look like the original horses on this game. It's insane. And plus, you don't want to miss my videos of breeding cool foals either, because I've bred some cool foals. Let's save this horse. Let's upload to the community creation. So you guys, if you have desktop, I believe you can go and have a little look on there. So let's go. So for example, let's look at this community creations here. Let's have a look. Let's see who else. So you can see what other people have made, you see, and you can see their name up here. So I don't know who Lottie Dada 95 is. I guess I would be called Arietta Jordan, would I? I suppose. These are all the different coat patterns you can get. I mean, that's Secretariat. Is that who I made? Oh no, somebody else made him. Somebody else made you. That's fine. So some of these horses are cool. I do think the spots are really popular, aren't they, on this game? The Appaloosa. But yeah, guys, go on there and have a look if you haven't. So I think you can download. Is this right? Ooh. Ah, so it doesn't cost anything to download them. I see. I don't think it does anyway. If it does, then I'm going to end up probably spending loads of money. So, but that's cool. We can actually make our own horses anyway, but you can download them. So go and have a look, see what you can find. Look up Arietta Jordan. I believe my stuff will be on there. Cool, right, let's go view our ponies again. So we have made so far Black Beauty, looking mighty fun there. Ginger. Ginger's the one I think that's most understood, underestimated, understood. Is that the right word? Merrylegs probably doesn't look like Merrylegs too much, but they're supposed to be a dapple grey. I think that's the best I've managed to do. And lastly, we've got little Joey here from Warhorse. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I'm gonna sit down and come up with some more. I want to come up with a load of Disney horses. I've already done a video of that. If you want to go and have a look, see if you can find it on my page. I will leave a link to the Disney one and to the thoroughbred one in the description below. Have a little look. Yeah, see what you think. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there today. We've made some pretty cool horses, so I'm well chuffed with that. Guys, comment below who I should make. I'm thinking about making some famous race horses next. What do you guys think? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome as normal. Have a great day. Or should I say, have a good day. And I will see you very soon. Bye!